been in place for a few years in terms of a task force that has been there under the National Defense Authorization Act. But as you correctly point out, Maria, there's now a report that will be issued by the Pentagon, by the Secretary of Defense and the Director of National Intelligence. I actually wanted to get this information out and declassified before I left office, but we weren't able to get it down into an unclassified format that we could talk about quickly enough. But frankly, there are a lot more sightings than have been made public. Some of those have been declassified. When we talk about sightings, we're talking about objects that have been seen by Navy or Air Force pilots or have been picked up by satellite imagery that, frankly, engage in actions that are difficult to explain, that movements that are hard to replicate, that we don't have the technology for, or traveling at speeds that, exceed the sound barrier without a sonic boom. So, in short, things that we are observing that are difficult to explain. And so, there's actually quite a few of those, and I think that information is being gathered and will be put out in a way that the American people can see. We always, when we see these things, Maria, we always look for a plausible explanation. Weather can cause disturbances, visual disturbances. Sometimes we wonder whether or not our adversaries have technologies that are a little bit further down the road than we thought or that we realized. But there are instances where we don't have good explanations for some of the things that we've seen. And, when that information becomes declassified, I'll be able to talk a little bit more about that.
Can you tell us where it was seen?
Actually, all over the world. There have been sightings all over the world. And when we talk about sightings, the other thing I will tell you is it's not just a pilot or just a satellite or some intelligence collection. Usually we have multiple sensors that are picking up these things. And so, again, some of this are just they're unexplained phenomenon. And there's actually quite a few more than have been made public. So I think it'll be healthy for as much of this information to get out there as possible.
All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David is pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. So I'm back at you with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit. And this beast, this dragon, this Edomite power structure is about to fall, okay? And Esau and his military is realizing that they are no match for the forces of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and his angels, okay? This place is about to be destroyed, man, all right? And all these unexplained events shows you that this power is not of this world, man. Okay, and this is what these devils are realizing. All right, this is from the NewYorkPost.com. The title it reads, it says, upcoming Pentagon report will detail, quote, difficult to explain so-called UFO sightings. All right, and we know the UFOs are the chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, whom the world ignorantly calls UFOs and spaceships. Okay, these are the chariots. These are the angels that are visiting this place. All right, and just reiterating what was said in this video. All right, it says a forthcoming government report will reveal evidence of so-called UFOs breaking the sound barrier without a sonic boom and other, quote, difficult to explain phenomena, the former director of national intelligence said. You see that? So these things can't be explained. Okay? Our power is not of this world, man. The angels are not of this world. Okay? They defy the laws of gravity. Okay? And like he tried to say, he tried to spin it and said that, this could be technology from these other militaries. Nah, that's not the case. Okay? This technology is not of this world. This is coming from our power, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And these devils are shook, as they should be, But let's get the scriptures. All right, this is Job 37 and verse 23, and it reads, it says, touching the Almighty, we cannot find him out, you see? So these things can't be explained. All right. It says we cannot find him out. He is excellent in power and in judgment and in plenty of justice. He will not afflict. Verse 24, it says, men do therefore fear him. He respecteth not any that are wise of heart. All right. Especially you damn Edomites, man. Okay. So like I was saying, pretty much these devils are realizing that they can't box with the Most High, man. All right. That's a fight that they're going to lose miserably. All right. Let's get the scriptures on that. All right. This is Isaiah 31:3. And it reads, it says, now the Egyptians are men. Okay. And America is the modern day Egyptians, man. Okay. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High. Okay. It says, and their horses' flesh going into, their jets, their drones, their tanks, airplanes. Okay. It says their horses' flesh and not spirit, meaning they're not angelic. All right. They're not celestial. Okay. It says, when the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. Yeah, so anybody that's pretty much, joined onto this power structure, they're going to fail. They're going to fall down. They're going to be destroyed, man. Okay? So all of Esau's might and power is all going to fail together. All right? He won't prevail. You see, verse 4. For thus have the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion. You see that? So the Lord is getting ready to come down. He's getting ready to showcase his power on this earth, man. Okay, he's going to fight for Zion. Okay. It says, so shall the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts, okay, the Lord of armies, come down and fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. Okay. Verse 5. As birds flying, okay, which are the armies, the chariots, okay, the host of angels, as birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts defend Jerusalem. You see that? He's going to defend his people. Okay. It says defending, also he will deliver it, because also these chariots, not only are they going to bring destruction, but they're going to bring salvation to the elect. Okay. These angelic vehicles are they're going to be our deliverance. Okay. Lord willing, we make it. All right. It says also he will deliver, and passing over, he will preserve it. All right. Meaning that the Lord is going to deliver us, okay, out of this modern day Egypt, okay, which is America, man. All right. Jumping down, verse 8, it says, then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword. All right. And the modern day Assyrian is Esau. Okay. It says, then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword, not of a mean man, shall devour him. But he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited. All right. Because they're going to fall. All right. Esau's power structure, these world militaries are going to fall by the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the angels. All right. Like it tells you in Isaiah 63, the Lord said that he wasn't going to meet this devil as a man. Let me get that real quick. Matter of fact, I start at the top, Isaiah 63:1. And you read it, it says, God's vengeance on the nations. It says, Isaiah 63:1, it says, who is that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. All right. Which is by those chariots, man. Okay. This is how the Lord travels through the galaxies, man, through the heavens. Okay. It says, traveling in the greatness of his strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Verse 2, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine vat. And that's symbolic to how much death and bloodshed that's going to happen when the Lord brings judgment. Okay. Verse 3, it says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. I will stain all my raiment, man, because there's going to be a lot of death. Verse 4, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. All right, it says, and I looked and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. Verse 6, and I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. And the Lord is getting ready to bring down this whole Edomite structure, man, power structure. He's getting ready to take down this beast, this dragon, man. Okay, let's get this real quick. Isaiah 47:3. Make that quick point. All right. Isaiah 47:3, it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. This is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. He's coming back with a full angelic force, man. And that's why these devils, they can't explain these worldwide phenomena. All right. They can't explain how, you know, these chariots, they travel, you know, at the speed of light, but you don't hear a sonic boom behind them. All right. That's true power, man. Okay. Let's get this real quick. Let's make one more point. This is Jeremiah 4:13. Jeremiah chapter 4:13, and it reads, it says, behold, he shall come up as clouds. Okay, because also the chariots are known in the scriptures as clouds. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariot shall be as a whirlwind. Okay, and a whirlwind brings what? Destruction. His horses are swifter than eagles. Okay, going back to the point of how these chariots are traveling at the speed of light, you know, but they're not breaking any sound barriers, man. You know, they can change directions. Okay, you know, these chariots, they defied the laws of gravity. Okay, going back to the point, it says his horses are swifter than eagles. You know, power that's not of this world, man. It says, woe unto us, for we are spoiled. And that's what these devils know. They know that they're going to be destroyed, man. Okay. And we're in that time where they have to, you know, declassify this information and release it to the public, you know, because they can no longer hide this information. All right. The chariots, the power, the sightings, the unexplained events, people are witnessing these things all over the earth. You see? This is Habakkuk. Let's get Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 8 real quick. Okay, Habakkuk 3:8, it says, was the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai displeased against the rivers? Was thy anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea? Thou didst ride upon thy horses and thy chariots of salvation. All right, you see? And the Lord is coming back with that fury and anger, man. He's coming back with that destruction. Isaiah 66:15-16. Real quick. Isaiah 66:15, and it reads, it says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Verse 16, it says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai shall be many. You see that? So great judgment is coming, man. All right. But the point is that this power can't be explained, man. You know? But I pray this quick lesson was edifying. Hey, call halayim la Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. The Lord is coming back to bring judgment and deliver his people. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. Hey, shalom.